Hi everyone, so I'm going to be answering the question for the video reflection number 4. Discuss or describe at least one moment during your undergraduate experience or grad experience where you discovered meaning or felt a stronger sense of meaning. Yes, so there was a moment in undergrad when I was on a executive board for an organization, first generation students. And we celebrated National First Generation Day. So it was a week-long event. Every day we had something little, and then on the Saturday, we did Saturday so the parents could come up, and we did like a big parent-student like lunch thing. And the president of the university came and gave a speech, and there was just a lot of things happening, and a lot of people really enjoying like talking about being first generation, and there were a lot of like very known people from Ohio State there that were like pretty high up and everything. So that was like the moment of just sitting there and kind of sitting back and like watching it all happen and watching all these like first year, second year, first generation students like get to really be their self for a second was like a moment that I probably will never get back. And it was just really nice to see all of them really enjoy their moment. And it was like from then on out, every event we did, like nothing could beat that moment. Like every FAFSA event we did, or every like fun event we did, nothing could beat like that moment of feeling like this is why I do what I do. And I think that was really like the experience that pushed me in the way of working with college students. And after that's when I discovered like what higher ed was. And I think that's really where like I get my passion and like motivation to help first generation students during their transition and like give them a chance to really be their self and like really get to hone in on that first generation like identity and use it to their advantage, and not use it as something that's a weakness or that is something that they're scared to be proud of, but give them really like the time and space to express their concerns and express their obstacles that they're facing or barriers that they're facing, and really like give them the resources they need to be successful. And I think that's a lot of where like all my career goals and aspirations go. And I think that's a lot of why like I push so hard and I talk so much about how first generation students experience things differently than continuing generation students or students that aren't first generation. And I think that's why every single time we have a topic or a conversation, I'm like, oh, this is what a first generation student is probably feeling or seeing or understanding from this conversation, not what you might think as a normal student would feel. So I think that moment was like my sense of meaning and like why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I think that's where like everything kind of came together and showed me that like I'm on the right path to do what I want to do and, you know, be the kind of professional that I want to be. Thank you.